Hello friends, Those Back Pages here. I hope you're well. We are in some seriously crazy times, huh? You know, if 6 months you would have told me that, here it is, we're first week of June, and no baseball yet, you know, the economic situation of the country is what it is, and all that other stuff. You know, we're not here on our channel. We're not going to get into the politics. There's three things that, there's many things, but there are three things that you and I will never change each other's mind on, and that's politics, religion, and third-party grading. So that's, the first two we will not be discussing, because that's not what, this here channel is about. And third-party grading, we can discuss all you like. I'm always open to discussion about that. I have my feelings, you have your feelings, and it's totally okay to disagree, to agree to disagree. And just why does it seem like the camera is falling down? Isn't that weird? It's almost falling down. That's so strange. Sorry about that. Oh, sorry about the ooh. All right. Okay, well, we got in a care package that I wanted to open live on video, and we'll do that in a minute. But first, I wanted to do a little bit of talking. I know some people have frowned upon it, but I enjoy talking about the hobby and a bunch of other stuff as well. So, I'm 49 years old. I've been on the planet for a long time. I've seen a lot of things in my life. Been in the hobby a long time, seen a lot of things in the hobby. Now, I've not seen anything like Project 2020. If you've been watching a while, you saw me say, hey, jump on board. And, the price went way up, the price came way down, kind of stabilizing now. And as I said back then, as long as you're paying, first two things, as long as you're buying a car you like, because, if it all goes to poop, then you still have a car you like. And pay suggested retail price. If you're jumping in now, I want an Ermsey Trout. Well, you're going to spend hundreds of dollars for it. You missed out, so what? You're not going to have everything in collecting. That's how life works. So, being 49, you get to look back and over the course of your life, and you realize, well, maybe I wasn't so smart back then as I am now. I mean, if I'm not a father myself, but I know plenty of people that are, and if you talk to your 18-year-old son, in one ear out the other. They, when you're 18 years old, and I've been 18 before. When you're 18 years old, you know everything. I live with my grandparents. I grew up with my grandparents. Oh, I know more than them. They're stupid. I'm a man now. I'm 18. I know everything. As you get older, you realize, hey, I didn't know shit. And you only learn that through experience. You can't tell someone who's a teenager, believe me, like, oh, take my word on it. They'll nod and smile. They're not going to listen. There'll be, of course, there's nothing absolute, so there'll be some people that actually do listen. So the roundabout, the roundabout whole thing of this is that, the care package I'm about to show, and I'll cut away to the desk over there, is from a dear friend of mine. And some of you know him, some of you don't. And those that don't, I'm going to put a link in my description down below. I strongly encourage you to go and give him a sub and just listen to what he has to say, because I'm talking about your friend and mine, JT, Triple Crown 24, who I have known on YouTube for over a year now. I did get to meet him at the show at the National last year, and I probably should have shut that window because street noise. So let's do that. So yes, I met him at the show last year. Great guy, got along really well. As I've mentioned before, a lot of us are gonna, hopefully the future national, whenever that may be, wherever that may be, when you're meeting somebody on YouTube, you're following, if you're making content, which, hey, make content. I have my phone on a freaking fancier that my friend gave me, tripod, and it's my iPhone, and it's holding, and I push record. I say, hello friends. I record, I say what I want to say, and then I press stop, and then I upload it. Well, I do a little bit of iMovie stuff now, but for the most part, you just hit stop, you go to the YouTube app, and you upload it. And you're good to go. You don't really need all this fancy stuff. The fancy stuff is all in here. It's sharing your knowledge, helping the community grow, passing on what you know to the next person, and keeping it going, because none of us are bigger than the hobby. So, got to meet JT at the National last year, talked quite a bit. Wasn't until after the National I found out at the time he was 21 years old. What the F? He's 21 years old. If someone would have said, Eric, how old is JT? He's young. I would have guessed 28, 29. No, he was 21. He's 22 now. So here you've got a 22-year-old. Now, when I was 22 in 1993, I was in college, and I knew, it's like, oh, let me open this case. I got to get the hit. I got to be the best. I got to blah, blah, blah. Your stereotypical, having really grown up yet, male attitude. But not JT. He's unlike any other collector I've met at his age. He is, we joke around, I call him my apprentice, like the Star Wars thing, but, and I really do foresee big things for him, down the line. Now he has tackled he is a sports car dealer now, and he's doing very well with that. To the best of my knowledge, I don't ask him his business. That's his business. But, let's go ahead and give him some love, show him some love, give him a sub. I'm going to put the link down below. And in the meantime, let me turn this camera around. And he has sent me a care package that, he hasn't told me what's in it. I have guessed one thing, but, it's always appreciated. So, and I'll probably, this video is running a little long. Maybe I'll show off a little bit more mail, maybe talk about some more stuff, and we'll see how that goes. All right, so just hang on a second. All right, so before we get to the main care package there from my friend JT. I got a couple other things in the mail to show off. Let's go over those real quick. Let's start with this. You'll excuse me the packaging. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Here's a 2011 Topps Chrome Gold Miggy. And again, it's just in a crappy looking top loader. Number 4450 on the back. All center top to bottom, but price was good. Here's a 2019 Topps Finest Gold Refractor Pujols, number 39 of 50, up there in the corner. Goes well with the Trout I showed off last time, in case you missed it. Trying to reel in my collection a little bit, going for the quality over the quantity. But of course there were some stragglers. Like I picked up this 2004 Flair LeBron second year for the collection. Picked up this 2019 red, white, and blue Prism Patrick Mahomes to keep my Mahomes red, white, and blue collection going. I have 17, 18, and now 19. Etching always wins. Just brilliant looking in person, even through a scratched up top loader. That'll go right into the Mahomes album. I pick up a lot, meaning one large amount of Griffies from one seller that had, some binder worthy tops. This 2002 originals, a numbered insert here with Austin Kearns from Sweet Spot, numbered to $3.99. But the reason I picked this lot up was for this. This is the 2010 Topps Chrome Blue Refractor, which is very well centered. It's got some scratching on the surface. Probably grade an 8 if I were to grade it. It's got the 2010 Topps Chrome curve. It is numbered on the back to 199, so that's cool. And it's a nice looking card. I mean, it's his last Topps Chrome card, so that fills in the collection. Getting a Playing Days Blue Refractor, trying to get a Playing Days Blue and Gold Refractor for each player that I like. And a Gold Griffey is going to be quite expensive, so probably not going to happen. But this blue is really nice, and this and it says 290 Upper Deck, second years, and Never Compromise Stadium Club insert, and a 90 score. 290 score, sorry. So it was $18 for the lot. I figured that was a good price because of the the blue Topps Chrome refractor. Okay, one more. Got this in, and I actually picked up this will be a dual purpose. It's the 1992 Donruss Elite Dwight Gooden. These are individually numbered on the back to 10,000, which for a lot of you younger guys sounds like a lot, but these were the proverbial needle in a haystack back in the day. I don't even think Elites were one per case. I mean, I don't even think so. I'm not 100% sure on that, but the odds weren't stated. It's real shiny. Now, when I said dual purpose, it's because this is the black border Ultra Pro One Touch. Let's see right there, it says black border One Touch. Now, it's only the face. This is the traditional backing of a One Touch. So technically you could take this face and put it on a 55 point, a 130 point, a 160 point, whatever it may be. So these are actually interchangeable, which is pretty cool. The one part that's not cool, in my opinion, is that it doesn't, the bottom is still clear. So it would be cool if this back part was also, you know, at least down here, painted black and have it totally. But again, it's still pretty good looking. And you know, before COVID-19, these black borders were more expensive than the traditional one touches. I don't know, you know, I don't know if that's still the case. I know that all supplies are up in price. There seems to be a shortage of plastic due to the COVID-19 going around. All right, so on with the show. We've got in front of you the Priority Mail medium flat rate box from my friend JT. So we're gonna attempt to open it now. It's hefty. I'll pause there. You go ahead and say it to yourself out loud if you must. But didn't think of this through ahead of time, but the box was a little crushed in the mailing process, and I did send JT a still photo, and he said, nah, good thing it's packaged well. So let's go ahead and try to do this without knocking the camera over entirely. Or, you know, injuring myself. All right. All right, let's see what's inside. I see some green bubble wrap. Nice. He said there's no note, so he did say that, and he did give me the green light to go ahead and open it live on video. So here we are. All right. He wasn't kidding about being well packaged. Let's see. Let's get rid of some of this. I don't know if there's any particular, oh, look at that, nice. If there's any particular order to open up I don't see any instructions, so let's start with this fancy eBay mailer, which of course did not rip. Thanks, eBay. Oh, let's see. Well packaged indeed. All right. Oh, I see a little Griffey action right there. Oh. Oh. Let's go over these. This is a gold label Ken Griffey Jr. number 299. Blue beats me. Falcao Prism rookie. Another guy I can't pronounce. Prism rookie. Cellini. Some guys I've never heard of, and of course, the one and only Dick Lovelady. Yes. There's the rare eBay one-of-one Dick Lovelady autographed mail truck that you've seen before. All right, so what is this, Griffey? Let's see. 2017 Topps Gold label. Sweet. Thank you, sir. That goes right into the Griffey binder. And let's see. Let's make a mess. Let's see. Should probably save this bubble wrap. Can't hurt, right? Plenty of blue tape. The best thing about this blue tape is it's reusable if you can save it. Like, that's well, I guess not. The packaging, the plastic came off. All right, let's go. Stop stalling. Oh, all right. Let's see. Obviously, that's the back. Try to do this without seeing the front. All right. That's a lot of bubble wrap, and you're right, JT. It was well packaged. Thank you, sir. All right. Drum roll, please. Let's see what this is. Oh, nice. We talked about this. Oh man, let's get a close-up of that. Well, not that dude. Oh, look at that. You've got the New York City skyline here, Manhattan. Acuna, Trout, Tom Brady, LeBron, Messi, Mahomes, Luka, and Baby Yoda. Oh, and then it's got my little in the background. How great is that? That is fantastic. Nice. That could be the new backdrop. We'll see. That's just nice. That came out really well, JT. You were right. That came out really well. Wow. That is fantastic. That can go right there now. Except we gotta just, crop that part out. Oh man. Thank you, sir. You rock. Thank you for tuning in to tonight's episode. I am very appreciative of you spending your time with me telling my stories and things. Remember to always be kind, keep learning, share your knowledge, and cherish your collection.